The pandemic may be easing, but the impact of what we've all been through is still with us in so many ways, including that all-important work-life balance.
Here to talk us through some of the issues, give some advice, is Dr. Rebecca Brendel, a psychiatrist at Mass General Hospital and the president of the American Psychiatric Association. Dr. Brendel, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Dr. Brendel, it's hard to overstate the stress that a lot of us have been through the past couple of years. What's the most common concern you've heard when it comes to working through the pandemic and beyond?
Well, we've all been through so much, and everything we knew as normal life has been disrupted. And so now, as we're figuring out the way to start balancing our busier lives, figuring out how much we're going to work from home, are we going to go back from the office, people are really having a hard time figuring out that new balance.
Well, and speaking of where to work, remote work, it was something many people hadn't thought about 2 years ago, even thought was maybe possible. Even as the virus eases, it's become part of many people's lives, working from home. Does that pose any risks? How should people be thinking about resetting boundaries?
Well, there's really a double-edged sword to remote work and being able to work from home. On the one hand, it gives us extra time, it lessens our commute, it allows us to have some flexibility even in our work schedule. But on the other hand, when our office is our kitchen table or in our home, it's also really hard not to let that last email or that last task turn into several hours and to lose track of that work-life balance. So that's something that we really have to be mindful of and think about the ways that we can establish a new normal that keeps good boundaries.
All right, so we don't want to minimize the impact of burnout, but how do you know when it's actually something more serious, like potentially depression?
Well, burnout is something that can happen to all of us when we're working hard and we're under a lot of pressure. And really one of the keys is if we take time away from those pressures, if we take a vacation, take some time to get things done, it gets better. The things to really worry about are when we take that time and we're not finding ourselves feeling better. We're not enjoying the things and the activities that we used to enjoy, and even becoming somewhat hopeless. Those are really important signs to get some professional help.
All right, Dr. Rebecca Brendel, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. And to our viewers, if you have questions you'd like our experts to answer, you can email them to us. The address is ask@wcvb.com.